Where are we going?
To the printer. Where do you think all those posters came from? We need to shut it down. Damn it, we're too late. They've set up a checkpoint. Come on, this way.
I can go by rooftop and meet you there.
No. Better you learn about the tunnel.
Tunnel?
The Masons have a whole network of them under the city. They're quite useful in speed and secret. He's done no wrong. Let him alone. There's no right to treat him that way. Leave him be. He's just a child. Unhand that boy or I'll see to it the whole city knows of your crimes. Here we are, then. Hold on. Use your lantern to light the lamps, Connor. They'll help us find our way should we get turned around.
I wonder why they built these tunnels.
Excellent. Let us move on. Much as it pains me to say it, we must follow the rats, as they often move in the direction of an exit.
Добър вечер.
Стрелкич.
Well.
Добър вечер.
You were right. I apologize for ever doubting. No wonder Achilles has taken such an interest in you. Arse. I don't suppose lockpicking is part of your repertoire?
Ай,
Йони, здравей.
Well done. The printer isn't far. Let us reconvene there.
приятен лайк.
Благодаря ти, че мина.
You ask a great deal of me, Sam.
I know, but I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important, if it wasn't vital.
Fine. Just this once, though. In the future, such things will come at a price. Resetting the type is neither quick nor easy. To say nothing of the cost should I be discovered.
I shall not forget this kindness.
Nor I.
His work will see your last little bit of notoriety erased. Come, I'll show you how to leave now that order's been restored. So, now you've had a chance to see how it all works. Untoward actions will upset the citizens and inevitably lead to the guards being called. Depending on the severity of your transgression, they may simply search a bit before giving up and returning to their post. But should you offend them severely or repeatedly, they'll become much more aggressive in their pursuits. I've shown you 3 ways to turn the tide. Remove wanted posters, bribe town criers, or visit a printer to create your own propaganda.
This feels wrong. Why not just speak to someone and explain my innocence?
You can't be serious.
We counter one lie with another. Words on paper instantly taken as truth, and all of it without question.
They loose this beast, or have you forgotten? I merely helped you tame and turn it round.
There must be another way. Something more honest.
Well, when you find it, do let me know. But until then, we sculpt with the clay we have.
My apologies. I do not mean to sound ungrateful.
Quite all right. I was much the same at your age. You'll grow out of it.
And if I do not? If I refuse?
Then you'll likely wind up dead. Here we are. Speak with the harbor master and he'll see you home.
Thank you for everything, Sam. I promise one day to repay the favor.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Like this.
Welcome back.
You left me in Boston.
The training we've done here is all well and good, but experience is a better teacher by far.
What of my father?
Into the wind, I'm afraid.
We have to find him.
And we will, after the house has been repaired.
But he's out there plotting who knows what.
And what would you do when you found him? If you found him? You're a boy with a few months of training. He's a man, full-grown, who spent decades honing his skills. If you're going to stand a chance against the Templars, you're going to need these. Go on before I change my mind.
You, sir, please, help! He's going to die!
Who?
There's no time! Please, come! Down there! He's just passed under the bridge!
Someone! Help! Help me! Please! Someone! Help! Help me! Please! Someone! Help! Help me! Please! Someone! Help! Someone! Help!
What this knobbend is trying to say is he's forever in your debt, sir.
Who are you calling? A knob end?
You, because you are one.
What were you doing on those logs?
One of the dangers of lumbering. We've got the camp set up a few rods off of here as we're cutting timber. We're hoping to open a mill in the area.
There's a good place not far from the manor on the hill where I'm staying.
I like you already. We'll have a look.
I'll miss the peace and quiet, but we can certainly use the wood.
The manor needs a lot of work.
That and other things. Meet me at the small shack by the shoreline when you have time. There's something else you need to see.
What is it?
An asset.
morning.
But I have them. Captain Kidd has a secret to be sure. Just get me a ship and a crew, and we'll find out what it was he held so dear. I met him once, that captain. He was...
Go away!
Said go away, boy! Do you not speak the King's English? Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
Your boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners. She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with a little affection, she'll fly again.
Who is she?
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat? She's a ship, boy, and make no mistake about it. I thought you brought him here to restore order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor, meet me back at the manor when you've finished here.
You said it requires repairs. You able?
She does need work. A ship is a she, boy. And yes, I can refit her, but I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to that. How long before she is able to sail again?
Just get me the lumber, boy. And I'll raise a crew.
There you are. I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
What is it?
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the slow fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed. But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
Time passed quickly after that. My days a blur of study, training, and work. What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon. That to approach them now would see me killed. All my work would be for nothing. Patience, restraint. These proved the most difficult subjects for me. But in time I mastered. Days became months, months became years. And as my skills and knowledge grew, so too did I.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy.
No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
She is solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale. Ne'er a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out and show you what she can do firsthand?
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs. Haul in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be! Come on, lad. No time like the present. Take the helm. Come on, she won't bite. You're connected to her now. Listen and feel. She's idle. If you call...
Half sail!
Ah! Your killer flies again! Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like. We need every knot, full sail. Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage. Ease her off. Slow her down to half sail. Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through her hull. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then.
No sail!
No sail, haul in everything.
Roll out half sail.
Haul into half sail. Mind those other vessels! Hold your tack to keep your right of way!
We need more speed.
Loosen to full sail! Look out for those ships! Cottages! We're close!
Bring her to full stop.
Bring her in, full stop!
Give me half sail.
Give me half sail! No sail!
Здрасте.
It's howdy doody time, kiddies.
We'll go
The
ashore,
bad
buy our
man is
guns,
here.
find our officers.
Здрасте, здрасте. Благодаря за фоллова.
Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No, between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone, boy.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on. What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
A Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the Crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
Reduce speed!
Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring her round broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Round shot for a start!
Done, boy! Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Some old powder in there!
Good! Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Not bad for a spud, Captain.
Ha ha! You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah! Getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
Full sail!
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back! Sink the bastard!
Use the spindles on him,
English frigate! Oh, BB Twattle's another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from? Brace!
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship. Could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
3 weeks, and not even a goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for? Put them on. Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Dober večer.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Dobar večer, brat.
Yeah? I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Local utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean, above?
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Yep, read you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got pictures. Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice strong signal.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you. Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively tased.
Shut up, Sean. Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
A joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building.
Добър вечер, Деди.
О, Деди.
Now, open your chute, next.
Красота, Деди.
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you've got to the count.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. Doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
Wonder what's inside.
Only one way to find out.
discovery? Or might it be changed? Here we learned the answer, and thought that it might be. They were used to command, to control, to own. But we soon discovered another use. When enough sat in thrall and were told to believe, their thoughts took on form. Was it imagined before? If 100 minds could wish away a wall or create a tree, what might 1,000 do? 10,000 more? Might we change the consensus and will the thread away? We resolved to send one into the sky where it might illuminate us all. Once placed, a sentence would be uttered. Make us safe. In this way, we would change the consensus. We would save the world. But it never came to be. We sent a dozen of them skyward, but there was no way to maintain control, to direct the beam, to enthrall the world, to speak the words. Though this was strange and dangerous, what we tried next was worse. Beyond ourselves, and know what was to come. First we watched to learn if our work would succeed, but the answer was always the same, so we moved on to other things, but she remained, the one you call Minerva. In time, she too stopped looking, and instead began to speak. She called out across time, in the hopes that you might be saved. She hid messages where none might find them, save for you and those within this place.
Fascinating.
Tired of it. The cryptic warnings, the threats. Just tell us what you want!
But they are. We saw the Nephilim there. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. Imagine trying to explain all this to a 2-year-old, to a grasshopper. When they said the will of the gods was unknowable, they meant it. Literally.
I killed her, you know. I killed Lucy.
It was the apple, son. It was Juno.
I saw what she was. What would happen if I let her live? I could have stopped myself. I mean, there was a force there. But I didn't have to. I chose to.
Desmond.
Lucy was going to betray us and take the apple back to Abstergo. I saw the satellite launched. I saw them turn it on, and then it failed. Whatever's on the other side of that door, it benefits Juno. We need to be careful.
Good luck, Desmond.
These are troubled times. The already uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun?
Spare a moment.
All these things I must determine.
Of course. Have a look.
Only by knowing my enemy can I hope to stop them.
Xingbao, or rope dart if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Xiao Yun to...
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
Ganondogo.
Yes, my friend.
What brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now.
What do you mean? What has happened?
Men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold, and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse!
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He's called William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale? This is theft!
Connor, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree. Connor, it has occurred to me that the times we live in will be looked upon by future generations with a certain degree of scrutiny, no matter the outcome. With that in mind, I think it valuable to record the goings-on around the homestead. A true log of how people lived during this time of transition. Something to help color the portrait. What do you think?
When I find a moment, I will try.
Very good.
if our man can fly.
What in God's name is going on around here? Anyone! Please! Please! Help me!
Let's see if our man can fly.
What in God's name is going on around here? Please! Anyone! Please!
Марти Белята.
Марти Белята мисли поредната пакост, докато казва не. Той вече е на прага, всяко стига. Но звучи като още как да устоя на това момче. Марти Белята, хиляда малки бури прави каша. После леко ме прегръща и отново съм в капана на сърцето, щото шепне тихо, айде да вършим чудеса.
Няма.
Баси мечките. Още няма. Стига. Малък мечки.
Няма. Пак ли животно има? Така, добре. Що трябваше тук да дада? При враговете.
Sanctions and demonstrations won't suffice, Sam. We need to act, and I'm talking about more than a sternly worded letter.
I sympathize with your frustrations, gentlemen, but surely you can understand my reluctance. Ah, Connor. Hello again. What brings you to Boston?
You.
Would you excuse us, fellows? Thank you. That conversation was about to turn unpleasant. Now, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me locate William Johnson.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along? It's good to see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
Says the man who owns a slave.
Ooh, sorry? I practice what I preach, my friend. She's not a slave, but a freed woman. At least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
Then speak out against it.
We must focus first on defending our rights. When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
You speak as though your condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
Tell that to my neighbor who was compelled to quarter British troops, or to my friend whose store was closed because he displeased the crown. The people here are no freer than Surrey.
You offer excuses instead of solutions. All people should be equal, and not in turns.
It's in turns, or not at all.
Hey! It's my home, no matter what you thieves called taxmen say! If the gums in Parliament who want to take my property, you tell them to sail across the pond and take it themselves!
It's not open for discussion now. Open this door or these men will break it down. Ah!
Ah, bollocks! We're coming in!
Не намерих Дискорда.
I trust the mounting evidence is proof enough. Continue on. I shall meet you at our destination.
Мисли поредната пакост, докато казва не. Той вече е на прага, всяко стига. Му звучи като още капело на това. Може мотивира. Хиляда малки бури прави чаша. Леко ме прегръща и отново пошепнем тихо, айде довършим.
Може ли да ми го напишеш тук в чата?
Ай, сега секунда.
Justice for once. I dare the governor to send more.
Добре.
Ай, сега секунда.
You all right? I'm fine. It's not my first dance. For all their teeth and claws, these little foxes, they fight like puppies.
Говче, благодаря за членчето.
Thank you, my friend. I'd buy you an ale, but I'm expecting somewhere else.
Колко още имаш от тази игра?
Ами те са 12 епизода, аз съм на 5-я. Така. Чакай да видя сега какво ни излиза тук.
Още много. Не че нещо, но мисля, че ти е писнала малко.
Кое? Кое бе, говче? Асасина ли?
Тази игра.
Не ми е писнала, бе.
Да.
Не ми е писнала. Просто знам, че е много дълга.
Няма как да му писнем на яка.
Бе. Чайте да отида, хем да видя, ще видя как се казват и ще го напиша сега. Сега се връщам.
Играл съм я много пъти и още искам, но трябва да си я купя. Добре. Атови, 07 пробвай да напишеш името ми. Би трябвало да ти излезе.
Марти белята, мисли поредната пакост, докато казва не. Той вече е на прага, всяко стига. Му звучи като още как да устоя на това момче. Марти белята, хиляда малки бури прави каша. После леко ме прегръща и отново съм в капана на сърцето. Щом пошепне тихо, айде да вършим чудеса.
Пак са насраве. Сега.
The area's recent criminal flourishing is prompting a citywide...
Hello.
Hello, Penguin. Thank you for the heart, me, Penguin.
Connor, I'd like you to meet some like-minded friends. The owner of this fine establishment, William Molyneux, and the manager and chef of his newest venture, Stefan Chapeau.
Connor and I just had a ball with some red coats and forcing some taxmen from my home. The collectors grow bold and more thoughtful. Something we must address, Samuel.
Let us raise a banner. Something to let the people know that they are not alone. The docks are an angry place. Protesters picketing the latest shipments of British tea. The eyes of the city are upon that stage.
Thank you for the roses.
Dangerous beast. William Johnson is smuggling the tea off the ships.
Connor, head back to the docks and see to the destruction of the tea.
Да ти напиша ли мое личие, после да ми изпратиш поканището, после идвам в
Я го напиши следващата манера.
Добре.
Come on, man.
Продолна черта мапата 07.
Айде сега.
И накрай това от Херосев Болман Мот.
Don't worry. One moment. Брат, чакай сега да видя. Долна черта. Мафия. Точка 07. Що не ми излизаш? Долна черта мафия точка 07. Броен потато. Това ли сте? Със снимка на момче и куче. Penguin, if you are here, try...
Не.
Само това ми излиза, брат. Try the GG GIF. Само това ми излиза, брат, не знам. Точно това, което си ми дал, него пише, ама...
С една черна снимка съм.
По принцип да, както ти казвам, черен фон. Чакай пак да го напиша. Про мафия точка 07. Черна снимка с червен кант и вътре в снимката има направено с аватар момче с куче. Pro and Potato долна черта 91737.
Няма куче.
Това излиза, брат. Не мога да ти кажа. Не знам. Или грешно си ми го написал. По принцип, в TikTok профила ми има линк на Дискорда. Хващаш го линка, поставяш го в хрома и ще изляза. Просто не е настроен. Трябва да го настроя.
Я напиши така продолна черта мафаку 07.
Чакай. Мафия точка 07. Предатор BMFF. Предатор долна черта BMFF. Ти ли си?
Не, аз ще те намеря с линка.
Тим Пиянки. Ти е снимката. Добре, намериме с линка. Аз да довърша тук. Penguin, are you here?
Цъкай си, ще те намеря.
Добре. Penguin, are you here?
Ай, баруке, юпуит май книгът.
I do not understand. You broke with what knife? With your knight. But why?
By the way, Penguin, I found a game that is very funny. And I think with one song you will like it. What do you say? I finish this mission and I'll show you the game and I'll show you the sound. So, what do you say, Penguin? I think maybe you heard that game. Dead as Disco is the name of the game.
The deadline to unload the tea will soon arrive, and I say we must not do it. Leave the tea to rot aboard these foul ships. The East India Company is not our master!
Благодаря за розата.
Are you in need of a first-rate rapier? Good old Huckman's but death. Retain the services of Hornsby Brothers Weapons. The Boston Century Journal. One penny goes a long way.
Stefan, what is wrong? Where is Sam Adams?
Who cares? I've been robbed! Ils vont me le payer, ces scélérats de merde!
Where are you going?
To get back what's rightfully mine! Oh! Regardez! Some pathetic redcoats waiting for a beating! I will match your face to your jacket, Cabule! Ces coquins me prennent mon père au Canada et voilà qu'ils me ravissent ma propriété ici. Il suffit. English! We are not the king's men! We are free! But the king sends these redcoats to keep us around! They are not our master! This is our city! Let's show them who owns it! It's time to fight!
Stefan, please! Stop and listen to me!
I've listened for long enough. They come into my home and take my things? I will get my revenge. The man responsible for this will pay. His friends will pay. Voilà trop longtemps que je subis ces affronts. Ils vont goûter de mon courroux. You looking for a fight, Englishman? I'll give you what you want. Hey, Redcoats! Your king! Où que j'aille, l'anglois croise mon chemin. Il me rend à la maison, il m'oblige à fuir ma nouvelle demeure.
There is a way to fight injustice, but this is not it.
I will match your face to your jacket, crapule!
Destroyed? You stupid mongrel! I suppose you want me to tell Johnson his tea just spontaneously combusted? Nonsense. Someone's responsible for this, and you will find out who. And if you can't, I'll gut you and find a smarter mongrel who can.
What do we do? Create a window.
bloody hell are you? Why? You have no right to rob people blind. By decree of the British Parliament or not. British Parliament? I worked for William Johnson.
Johnson? End his suffering cleanly.
Please.
The people seem to have an ear for you. What are the things you lost?
The people listen to me only because I spoke the truth loud enough, which is worth 1,000 times the content of my footlocker. The English, they can keep my things.
You did well tonight.
I said I'd buy you an ale when you first helped me. In place of drink, I offer you my allegiance. For what it's worth.
Your aid is welcome, and I am grateful. Now, I need to find Sam Adams.
Сега вече да ми се доспива и за това ще сме до тук с Асасина и за финал
Какво овкаш?
до тук сме с Асасина, дели. И за финал ще пробвам едно нещо да направя, да мога да си го изрежа после. Само да видим дали ще стане. Нека да зареди само. Така. Така. Кажем само да ще стане. Сейф. И да им сега какво ще стане. Хайде, хайде, хайде. Много мислиш.
不然说点。
Чакай малко, пази малко тишина.
Не мога да пазя тишина.
Абе, питвам се нещо да направя за това, бе.
Давай.
Мамо, стара.
Ето. Мълчи!
Ей, не бой да изчакаш, бе.
Да изчакам ти 1 час ни говориш, човек.
Ими да, защото песента върви, аз зато исках да направя, да се запише и да мога да я изрежа после.
Хайде, давай.
Кой
Гледам те тук през това.
Свърши вече.
Що да е свършил?
Сега наново да го правя пак, не.
Давай, аз те тук те гледам през тиктока. Викам, то Костана нещо замъкна, аз ли нещо интернета ми стана, Костана.
Не, казах се.
То към края вече.
Към края, ама казах се.
И нали ще го изрязваш?